Hi, my name is Alex, and this is Journeys Through Time. If you've not seen me before, please do like and subscribe and watch the journey so far. And if you are returning, welcome back. It's episode 55. And today we're thinking about the importance of aligning your messages across all of your assets. And what do we mean by that? Well, we are our greatest asset, because this is what I've meant previously meant by, you are your purpose. Yeah. When you know what your purpose is, this becomes the seed of your message. It's about stuff that comes from the heart. And it's also about touch points where your ideal people are likely to be. And it starts with an idea, doesn't it? And prodding the marketplace where your ideal people are. Now, people often argue about, you know, organic versus advertising. So, organic is not advertising, yes? So, only advertise if you are certain, yeah? And what should you be certain of? Well, you should be certain of where your people are, and you should also be certain of the message that you're sending. Because if you're advertising, you're spending many dollars, many bucks. So if you're not sure of your people or the message, save your money. Yeah, messaging is much more important. And when it comes to messaging, it can never be about perfection. What should be remembered is that people are at different stages of readiness. And as you interact, or at least to begin with, it's more about them listening or observing your content. Um, they are effectively in a getting to know you cycle. And when they hear you enough times, well, they're going to start listening to some of your messaging. So it's about getting into a rhythm, or what I would describe as finding a rhythm. And I always think that content and messaging is a kind of art form. And it's a question of, there's always another way of saying something. And it's also important to be patient. And this is one of the hardest lessons to learn in messaging, is because we can always think of, well, it's too, it seems very hard. Well, it can seem very hard. We can be impatient for success. But patience is really important. It's a question of not giving up on your messaging, at least not too quickly. And when it comes to messaging, there are many types of messaging. So it's important to think about what kind of messages are relevant to you, yeah, because it's important that your messaging comes from you. What is the purpose of each message? Look to split them into categories. Mix and match your messages. No, this is a subject in its own right, um, in which we could go a great deal deeper. But consider another thing that's also important with messaging is never to stop growing your network. Yeah, never stop connecting with your ideal people. Never stop the messaging to them. Think about where, the what, and the how. Where are they likely to be? Um, what are they doing? And how, or what is the best way to connect with them? Think of all these things as touch points. And touch points are a bit like a bridge. Where your people are and where they want to go is effectively what we're seeking. And if you can answer this question, this is how a journey can begin.